Unless you're freegan and have found a way to live entirely off the grid, you probably need some sort of steady income in order to survive. The traditional way to earn money, of course, is by having a job. You work for a company or start your own, and the work you do earns your money, which you spend on things like mortgage, rent, food, clothing, utilities, entertainment. Most people typically work from the company's central location, a physical space where everyone from the organization gathers to exchange ideas. But in these short videos, we put together five super ways to make money on the internet. Now stay tuned and I'll take you to the five super steps. Now, listen to five super ways to make money online in no according order. Our strategy number one, which I'll bring to you right now, is domain name flipping. I know many of you might have heard such thing as domain name flipping, but this is just an intro to domain name flipping. Based on luck, strategy, and business savvy, domain name flipping can be one of the more lucrative ways to earn a living online. The term comes from the real estate trade that involves buying old, undervalued houses, fixing them up to make them more attractive and modern looking, and selling for a much higher price. In this case, the old, outdated price is not a house, but rather a domain name, the main address for a web page. With a little bit of searching, dedicated domain flippers locate and use poorly maintained websites that have generic and recognizable identifiers and buys them. They usually pay a few hundreds or even a few thousands of dollars, but after a extensive update, they make the site more business and user friendly. The modern or the domain name can fetch several times more than it was originally worth. The domain name bridgecage.com, for instance, was bought for a mere $1,800 in 2005. After a redesign 2 years later, the site was sold for $173,000 to a birdcage vendor, Source. Batarai. For more information on doing business online and more related topics, invest some time in the link in the next page or in the next episode, which we are going to bring to you. But first of all, you got to make some intensive search using the Google search engine. Now, the number two strategy we're bringing to you right now is freelancing. I know many of us might have heard freelancing, but this is just an intro. In case you don't know what the freelancing is, right now you got to know it. Alright? Now, freelancing is similar in some ways to blogging. For one thing, you got to work from your own home or office most of the time, but there are a few important distinctions. First, if you are thinking about freelancing writing, chances are you need to have more experience than the average blogger. Many freelancers writing positions cover specialized topics for online publications, and many require expert knowledge on the subject. However, if you are passionate about things like travel or food or know how to write, a freelancing job can provide you with good income. Writing is not the only way to make money. Freelancing, or so to say, writing is not the only way to make money freelancing. Of course, anyone with graphic design or programming experience can find contract jobs that pay well and provide challenging work too. Now, our strategy number three to make money online is designing and selling t-shirts. Wow, this is so new. Yeah, and I guess most of you out there haven't known this strategy. As you work around the most high school and college campuses, you will likely to come into contact